Howdy, good morning, and welcome to Stickman Streams. It's the Sunday morning Stickman Racing F124 MyTeam career. Rounds 7 and 8 today. It is Imola and... oh dear, what's going on there? Imola and then Canada, so two good tracks for us today. So, yeah, we're looking forward to this morning. It's going to be a good morning for us, to be fair. Well, hopefully, anyway. I have upped the difficulty. I upped it during the week, so hopefully it'll be a bit more. Hopefully, be a bit fairer. I won't be winning everything. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. It's nice to have you along. How are we on this Sunday morning? Oh dear, what's going on there? Yeah, nice to have you along. So, let's just have a quick look at the R&D and that sort of thing. Where's my doofler? There it is. So we'll have a quick flip through the R&D. We're not going to spend any money this morning because we are coming up to the driver contract renewal and we want to keep someone good in the car. So, two major parts. We're looking at those for Canada, I believe. So let's have a good look at what we've got available to us. Brake discs. Always handy to have brake discs. What we got? Oh, cool coat. Oh no, coughing yourself silly. How are you? Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. I'm actually getting over a cold. Not COVID, but I am getting over a cold. So I'm still a bit sniffly, but I'm all good. Okay, so that's another major part. So that's 2,500. They're pretty much all major parts now, aren't they? Okay, so let's go for rear wing, major downforce. We should have that for Canada. For those faster corners in Canada, we should have a bit more rear downforce. That'd be nice. 10th. Oh, the Stickman announcement. You'll have to wait until later on, won't you? You'll have to wait and see. Okay, where are we? 6, 12, 18, 24. So we are a quarter away through the season. So everything that is... well, I've got 4 of. I'm going to switch to the 2nd of, if that makes any sense at all. I've got 5 gearboxes, so... madness. Right, everything's ready. Let's get into it. Might be on. No, you'll be fine. Stop worrying about it.
Parts are completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready.
You'll be absolutely fine. I hope you feel better soon anyway. Closest rivals. Do you know what?
Not an easy decision, but you handled it well. Thanks.
Interesting. Do some G-force training with Ayrton Senna. I'm sure he needs it. You'll be fine. You'll be all right. Okay then. So Imola, here we come. It was a wet race last year.
Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you can
and it was quite an interesting race, to be fair. So
that's why you'll receive a claim for beating them. You'll lose a claim.
That would be all right. Oh no, that's sad. That's very sad. I don't want to be murdered in a horrendous little farmhouse without you, to be honest. Nice. Let's start FP1. Yeah, that's it. Let's get into it. Any useful messages? Rain at the end of the race. That might play into our hands if we can run a harder tyre. And if the rain comes early enough, that might play into our hands. So dry in FP1 and then wet through the 2 practices. So I'll do the practice programs in FP1 and then skip through to FP3, get some wet weather running in, just have a feel for how the car is, and then we'll go from there.
Welcome to Imola,
Welcome to the chat, by the way.
Ferrari, the home of the Tifosi. We're about to get ready for
Good to have you with us this morning. I know it's early, I appreciate it. Yeah, it does, to be fair. It does give you a good reason to be quiet. Not that that's what we want,
I've
but...
had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With
Shh, Mark, please be quiet. I always feel so foreign when I sit down on a Sunday morning and play.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
Right, we're quickly back into it. We'll quickly be back into it. Well, at least the ghost will know where you are if you're stifling coughs. Coughs. Trying to keep the car nice and steady, try and preserve these tyres while we're not doing anything too important. Well, I'll need them, but you never know.
Okay, DRS zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Nice and steady lap. Nice steady lap. It's that one, isn't it? Yes, got it right for once. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good, but that's down to them. I never feel comfortable doing that practice program because it always feels like I'm being forced to drive in a way that I don't drive. So if that makes any sense at all, which probably doesn't. So what are we up to on this Sunday? Are we doing anything fun, doing anything interesting?
Here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
Definitely can go much faster through that. Big bit of lift and coast through there. It's cost me a lot of time, to be fair. Quiet place game on Friday. Oh, yeah, no. That's not going to be any good for you, is it, really? Poor free out chicane. My job's never been good free out chicane, so... You have to let us know how that is, because I'm quite intrigued by it, to be honest. God, I'm like a pissed off teenager. I'm gonna absolutely destroy the floor if I keep driving like this. Better through the chicane. Still rough, but better. Optimal fuel usage. Not bad. It's not great. Bad, good, perfect. Okay, so that's those two done. Switch on to the race strategy. We'll get a good few laps in. 3 or 4 laps in. Try and up the pace a bit. See if we can get a bit quicker. And then, yeah, like I said, we'll pop into FP3.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Pop into FP3 to do some wet weather running. And then straight into quali. Just want to have a check of the car in the wet to see how unbalanced it is. Because if the bulk of the race is going to be in the dry, obviously we're going to be setting the car up mostly for a dry session. Balancing the throttle through there, that's cost me a bit of time. Way too deep into the first part of that. Not driving particularly well this morning. Might be something to do with the curry and alcohol consumed last night. Leave it in third going up through there. Try and minimise the tyre slippage coming out of it. Literally about to say, it's felt like a much more complete lap. Jesus. I've just seen a bit of movement on my, I've got my computer set up next to the PlayStation. We've got 2 new followers. Christ, mental. Best Sunday morning I've ever had. Bear with me a second. Once I've finished this practice program, I will properly welcome you to the team. Bear with me just a moment. Yeah, welcome. It's amazing to have you join us for this journey. Oh, I'm a bit distracted now. We'll get one more lap in. I feel the tyres start to go just. Okay, so I can go deeper into T1. Don't need to go down as many gears. You know what? It's done. I'm driving like an idiot at the moment. Okay, so we've got Just a Kid Fire 29 followed. Thank you very much. 9 minutes ago. Really appreciate it. Cheers for joining us this morning. And oh no, Madam. That was 2 minutes ago. Amazing. Thank you very much. Good to have you here. It's always amazing to have new people join us. So thanks for coming along for the ride. I hope you're enjoying the content thus far. Okay, so switch up to P3. We'll push the weather push the time forward so that the weather's
But the fun doesn't stop here, though.
wet.
Join us again as the rest of the
17.
weekend unfolds.
Yeah, I know, I murdered it. I apologise. Definitely fun. I wish I'd had a PC that could run. I'm on PS5. I do, to be honest, I do wish I had it on the PC, just because the things you can do with the PCs nowadays is ridiculous. But you know, I'd love a Moser steering wheel, but they only do them for PC, which is a bit frustrating. But I can't really justify. Oh, can you link up a wheel to PS5 too? Yeah. So it's got the USB ports on the PS5, so you can link up obviously your bass and then pedals and stuff, and it's you don't get as much like freedom with playing around with force feedback and stuff like that, but it's still it's realistically it's good enough for me. I'm not going to be competing in esports or anything like that, so this is good enough for me, and I'm really happy with it. So yeah. Right, so let's get out on track then. We'll do some laps in the wet. Hopefully it is wet. It says it is. I think we've got inters. Yeah, that's wet. So we'll do a couple of laps. We'll just have a feel for where the car is. Have a scout of braking points and things like that, just to make sure we're all right, and then we'll get into quali. A little bit of slip coming out of turn. Final corner. Qatar GP is going to be interesting. Yeah, it's hopefully it's not just Max storming off at the front, but he's not in a position. Yellow. Not in a position to be storming away at the front. So yeah, it should be quite an interesting Grand Prix. It's a big tyre wear place. That front left's going to take a lot of hammering. So it's going to be, a lot of it is going to be strategy. Being able to maintain the tyre wear through the race. So yeah, it is going to be good. It will be good. Red Bull's pretty good at maintaining its tyres. The McLarens have shown they're pretty good. Ferrari are just absolute geniuses at ruining their own strategy, so we'll see how their race unfolds. My car at the moment feels pretty good. Feels quite balanced at the moment. Yeah, Ferrari going to Ferrari. I should stop hitting the limiter here. Yeah, to be honest, Leclerc was bang on the mark at the last race, where he said that he gets messed over by being a nice guy. But he's a really strange driver, because he's got like flashes of absolute brilliance, but he just can't maintain it.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
So he's absolutely mustard. And then he'll have a really poor race or get messed over by Ferrari. That is actually a really good way of looking at it. Just trying to get a bit quicker on the throttle here, see if we can propel ourselves down the straight. But the rear end is still quite wild. I really don't change the way I drive when it's wet, which is probably not a good thing. Still absolutely hounding the curbs. Okay, so the car feels alright in the wet. It's more than capable of giving us a good result. So let's see how wrong I am when we get into qualifying and I'm dead last on the grid.
And if today's practice is anything to go
I mean,
by,
that does not
we're
bode
in
well,
for an
does it?
exceptional weekend of Formula One.
It is, yeah. Yeah, McLaren merch. Yeah, I've got a little selection of merchandise. I've got an Aston Martin shirt and Ferrari shirt. And, I do have a Red Bull shirt, but that's a couple of years old now. I just like to mix it up. I don't specifically follow one driver. I just enjoy watching it. I love watching it.
Everybody to Imola, just down the road from
Of it is, I think the best way really to watch it is without following a driver, because it means things like in Brazil, where you're watching Verstappen do his thing, like it means that you can really appreciate like what he's doing. rather than just being like, oh, it's Verstappen, he's a knob. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, no. No. Well, no. It just means that like you can be open-minded, and when you see people doing really well, regardless of who it is, yeah, exactly, get lucky with a red flag. So regardless of who it is, but you can just appreciate like the driving. And I think that's, well, for me, that's what's most important, really. Ignoring the fact that at Monaco last year on this stream, I did absolutely catastrophically rear-end Max Verstappen, but I was goaded into it, so, you know. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Goda. It's nice to have you with us on this Sunday morning. How are we? No, I can't do that this year. Wet lettuce. Doing all right. I just feel very slow compared to everyone else. Just mounting curbs left, right, and centre. It has. And it's made me really, like, jittery. Oh, I didn't know you got the flu as well. Feel better soon. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully we can take your mind off it with a vaguely interesting race.
Bye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us
What?
again for
What?
Lights
What?
Out tomorrow.
Level 5. Yeah, I don't. What's it got to? 110 or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm only 5 out of 110. Okay, so P10, not yet anyway, wait until turn 1. P10's not bad. Oof, oh dear. Dry into wet, P10. I feel like we've got an opportunity to make something happen here. We did get caught at one race last year where we thought it was going to be, the rain was going to be later in the race, and it came a bit earlier. So I'm going to bear that in mind making the tyre choice.
Okay, this is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix, which means there's a lot of very important people here behind the scenes. I'd love to give them a strong result to watch today, plus a good result might make my post-race meetings a little bit easier.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we'll switch that to the medium, we'll switch that to the hard, and then we're going to pit later. And hopefully what we can do then So if we run the harder tyre now, what we'll be able to do is go straight from the hard onto the inters rather than making a stop onto the hard or soft and then making another stop onto the inters. So fingers crossed. Softs, inters, wets. Yeah, the softs that last about 3 laps. That'd be grand. That's a Ferrari strategy right there. So that's what we're going to do. We'll start at the hards, and then we'll hopefully we can go deep enough into the race that we can switch straight onto the wets, provided we don't lose so much time on the hards, but we shall see. Slap on and outboard. The tyres are still quite cool. Yeah. It's alright. Absolutely, I was hanging on for dear life.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you. DRS is being enabled this lap. So you can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Right, we just need to remember that we're running our own race here.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Little slip from signs there, saw the back end just kick out just a touch.
Tyre condition still looking good. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Can you stop talking to me, please, Mark? You don't need to tell me what to do. I've got 2 other race engineers for that. And they're actually good at their job. I think Max will do it. I do think Max will do it. I think he'll do it just because he's a little twat. No, just because I don't know, he's a bit of a magician when it comes to, you know, managing the car and being fast at the same time. He seems to just be able to do it. And Qatar has a massive tyre wear track. So I think if he crosses the line first now, I'm getting lottery numbers from you. Like if they finish on the safety car and he crosses the line first. They can't be losing grip already, surely. Surely not. I'm going to run it all the way. All the way. That was... Apologies. Jesus. Sorry, guys. There's probably a good clip there of my face. Yeah, that was a horrible lunge, wasn't it? But did anybody die?
Okay, clear.
Your lungs did. Oh, lunge, not lungs. You madman. Yeah, that was a bit rude. I apologise to Lando there.
The car ahead's starting to create a gap. They're just starting to pull away from us now.
Tyre on tyre connection. All of my tyre against all of his tyre. We're all good. If anything, I should have suspension damage. That's what engineers are for. Engineers and radio. You can get any piece of information. Oh. Is there a potential for a... No. Car feels solid today, nice and solid. These hard tyres appear to be doing me wonders. Just forgiving enough to give me a bit of slip, which I do like, but still providing enough grip for me to stay with these.
Take and burn off some of this energy.
Right, I will not be doing the same again.
The gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
Oh, someone's engine's let go, big time.
Green flag.
Checo's engine's just absolutely let go.
Some information on Perez. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
I've not been able to read that conversation, but I've just read that last comment about Perez being outside the top 15, if it's a Red Bull outside the top 15. It's Perez. Ruthless. What that has done is create a disconnect between Russell and the top 4. So that should mean he's out of DRS, which he is.
Caution, caution.
There is some major weaving under braking going on. Running on vegan biofuel makes no noise, it's Lewis.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Up the inside it.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Was that a better overtake this time? Yeah, both in a GT car and a Formula 1 car. He loves a bit of airtime, does Mark Webber. Yeah, it's a bit... This is going to be absolute chaos going to the first. I want Russell done by the time we get to turn 1. Nah. Dab of the brakes mid-corner there, didn't enjoy that. Come on, guys. Let's get moving. We've got pace that we can't use here. Sorry. Go on, keep going. Go. Honestly, why do I feel like I can brake so much later than them?
Good work. Great pass.
Well, I can go so much deeper than they can, and then I'm there and they're also there, and it's not...
The gap to the car ahead is increasing by a few tenths per lap. Get your head down. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by
It's
2
Mark, shut the...
seconds. 0.5 seconds.
It's either I dump it up the inside, or I hit the back of him.
Behind is dropping back by about 3 tenths a lap. Well done.
That's the choice. It's either I completely rear-end him, ruin both of our races, or I dump up the inside where there's not a gap. Like, that's my choice. I was on the brakes. Look at how much I catch up during the braking zone there. But honestly, if Piastri wants to flip right now, that's fine. Go for it, son.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake.
No, I don't want to prepare for it. I want them to get out of the way. Good morning, Jigstep. Welcome. Thanks for joining us on this miserable Sunday morning where I am. Nice to have you along. Don't listen to a word they say. All they do is lie about my driving skills. They say, Ben, you're amazing, you're incredible, you're so good at what you do. But they're lying to you.
Remember to adjust your ERS mode in your MFD if you need to.
Well, glad to have you along on your first one. We do every Sunday morning for an F1 stream. It's me on the old MyTeam career. I've got my two trusty race engineers with me. Only F1 on a Sunday morning. It's the only time that I really get to sit down and indulge my... everybody pitted, mate. Everybody pitted. Love it when a plan comes together.
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
What we've done, 15 already with 20%.
Approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
I reckon I genuinely reckon I could get these to the end.
Stop now.
I could get these probably to the end. We'd obviously lose a lot of time. We will see the rain in, that's for sure.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Every race. It's every race. Every single race my tyre sensors are broken. What? What do you mean fix them? Wait, what are you on about? Chatting absolute wass. Oh, bless her. Morning, Sassy. I could switch on to the softs and go to the rain, but that's 20 seconds I lose, and I won't be able to make that up in the time that I've got on the softs. So, I'm going to keep pushing on the hards.
30.6 seconds.
Because everybody's got to make another stop to go on to inters. Everybody's got to make the stop. Bin it when the rain comes. That's my plan at all times. Oh, right. You're always so negative.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap. Verstappen's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
The rain's about 10 minutes away now.
Okay, no issues with the tyre wear for now. We'll keep taking care of them. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
We're gonna keep running. We're gonna keep pounding around. Tyres from a Massey Ferguson.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
We're committing. Is that because you're watching us race? You nearly... It's not that bad, is it? Worst case scenario, we've got 10 laps realistically before we need to make a decision. So either the rain comes and we switch on to inters, or it doesn't. We make a decision around lap 28, 29. Accept that the rain's not coming, whack on some softs and a couple of laps just to see what we can salvage. That's the plan as it stands. But obviously plans change. It is getting darker, it's getting more like rain every lap. So at this rate, we are going to be switching on to inters. The good thing about it being a late call is I'll switch on to inters and they probably won't. So I'll be able to make use of the wet track. Oh dear. Oh, that's bad times. Well, I'm glad you didn't poison yourself. Glad you're still here. Yeah, that wouldn't have been a fun Sunday for you.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Next few minutes for the first drops. That bodes well. That's what, a 120 lap. So there's still 15 odd minutes of driving to go. So there's plenty of time for the rain to fall. Leclerc and Verstappen are having a bit of a battle, which is doing me a favour. It's obviously holding them up a bit.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 30.3 seconds.
Little bit of slip from the rears now. That's alright, they're still under 30%. We're still alright for now. That gap's hovering around the 20-second mark. which isn't enough for a pit stop. But like I say, the plan is everyone will have to make a stop. So in theory, we will come out with a pit stop advantage when all is said and done. Provided I don't annihilate the floor with these mental lines that I'm taking. Fastest final sector of anybody. Just in a drop of rain. There is another one. Oh, here it comes. My absolute salvation, that rain is. Now just don't bin it on dry tyres in the wet. Like that. Don't do that.
And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Let's make the adjustment on MFD so I don't go in and get softs or something stupid put on the car. Gap's still hovering around the 20-second mark, so we're good for pace. We're good for pace. We've got to hope that changeover comes quick. The changeover from hard to inters. I've got to make a stop, so
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
it's got to be a clear enough choice for me to be softs or inters. I don't want to be in like a middle ground where I could have either, or it's looking like it's going to get wetter and whatever. However, the grip's definitely going.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
question is now, when do we call it?
The rain's going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least.
There's definitely a loss of grip. Has this been... Oh. A good call. Aging hard in a wet, on a wettening track.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
When do we do it? When do we do it? Where are my race engineers?
I know these conditions are tough, but bear with it. I don't think the track's ready for intermediates yet.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he's not confident, is he?
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
I think it's this lap. I think it's this lap. It's only going to get worse, and I don't want to be out here when it gets so bad I can't get the car stopped like that. Yeah. Yeah, box. Problem is, have I lost so much time now that I won't be able to make it up?
Okay, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Can't pit now or eat ice cream.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Jesus. Get out of the way.
Nice move. Good job.
DRS disabled.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
A bit late, Mark. I've just seen the notification, mate. Thanks. Pit now. Yeah, we need wets, lads. Come on, let's go. Stick with us. This is going to be a good 3 laps. We are catching them hand over fist. Bit of a robust move, but got the job done. That is not a place to be overtaken. Not now. Want to get past Russell.
11.4 seconds.
We got time. We got time. Track's only coming to us, so we got time. The grip difference is outrageous.
2 cars in one go. Great job. Really impressive.
As long as I get a good... Yeah.
At least another 10 minutes until this rain evens out. Stay alert out there.
Well, that the track came to us there. Massively. Oh, do they not?
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Oh. Well... bully for them, really. I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't have made a difference, would it? Because if they'd have made a pit, I'd have been 20 odd seconds ahead. So it wouldn't have made a difference. Yellow. Just being gentle with it now, just bringing it home. Keep the car together, keep it facing the right way, on the black stuff. You, sir, are 100% correct. Yes, get in there.
Ah, fantastic, guys. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
Jesus.
And that's it then for the Emilia-Romagna
Go
Grand
team.
Prix. And what a
Well done, guys.
sensational victory they've managed to pull off here.
I think we've been helped a bit there, obviously, by the well, strategy, to be honest.
It's been an
Nice, good
wild
race.
weekend of Formula One
Oh, and a
action.
double points finish as well.
Wait to see what's next.
Winner, winner, Stickman dinner. So we were nearly half a second off the fastest lap though, so we were quite a way off. The race pace was strong. Okay, so onwards to Canada. Another strong track for us, to be fair. So let's see how that goes. No, you'll have to wait. You'll see it. You'll have to wait. Stickman announcement. Yes, we're having another race. We're doing another one. Obviously, if you want to stick around, stick around. If you are busy or you have things to do, we've just appreciated having you here. So, okay, let's get into it. Yeah, go for that. Go for that. Awesome. Oh, we've got enough time to do it. I think we've got enough time to do everything, haven't we? Yeah, we do. Yeah. Look at that. Busy schedule leading up to it. No, I'm not. I'm not letting it get out yet. You have to wait until this afternoon, and then the Stickman announcement will come. Okay, so R&D, what we got? We've got 2 parts coming. There's not a lot we can do in the chassis. Did I say morning? Well, I must have lied. Weight reduction, tyre wear. Oh, we can just about afford that. Tyre wear is something that we need to work on. So, and hopefully we'll get it before. Oh, Canada. Yes, yes, I am. Deal with it. Look at that, 9 resource points left. 9. Okay then. Yes.
I know we
No.
were expecting some new developments
Ignition.
to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell
Hope all the
the team
demons
to be
awaken in a
developed by the
farmhouse and
R&D
chase you for
screen.
eternity. That's just rude. Saying things like that, that's horrible. I don't like that at all. Yes! Yes! I knew it. I had a feeling. Yes, sorry. Yes, there's a bit of an announcement later on for Stickman in general, because it's not just me. There's 5 of us. Well, 6 technically. So yeah, we've got a bit of an announcement coming up. Join us over on the TikTok if you want to see that. It's stickman.streams. I don't know if I can do like a post on Twitch. I'm not certain. So, but you'll see it anyway when you go on our profile after tomorrow, after today, after whenever. Hopefully you'll see it anyway. Oh, well, that's sad. You will see the difference though. Hopefully you'll see the change. I completely forgot about Instagram. Okay, so let's have a look at where we
We
are.
had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, so the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments
Yeah, but I've just
will need
sorted
to
it
be
out.
ordered from the R&D screen.
Neither of them. I shouldn't be racing against either of those 2.
Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciates it.
There's nothing that's failed, is there? Or is he just chatting absolute nonsense? I think he's chatting nonsense. Anyway, let's get into it. Yes. To the race weekend. Oh, Canada. Oh, my neck. Okay. Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve. Okay, so it's dry quali, dry race. So I'm not going to worry about P1 and P2. There's no need for me to get wet weather running in. So we'll skip straight to P3. And then let's get on it. Race strategy, check. Yeah, let's get in. These can be. I've only got a set of softs for it. Yeah, well, yeah, but if you're not going to get any useful data, I mean, I don't know. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a race engineer, evidently.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
That's just... If that was me, I'd skip full races. Monaco, skip it.
We're approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
107% rule. I don't blame him. I'd rather drive Indy than Monaco. I feel like I'm getting a lot of abuse here. I love it. What I don't understand about the 107% rule is they can still race, can't they? If the other teams are like, yeah, that's fine, they can still race. Or am I completely making that up? I might be completely making that up. Yeah. So it's like, enforce the rule or don't.
Temperature's so important for your tyres. Cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much. Not to mention recharging the battery. We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
I think I'm going to struggle with the tyre wear on this one. Just because I'm... running the softs. I mean, well, drifting through those two corners isn't going to help my tyre wear, is it? You've been summoned? Oh, that's sad. Well, thanks for joining us this morning. Always a pleasure to have you aboard.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really
So, thank you very much.
good job indeed. We got a lot
Yeah,
of
thanks for
valuable
having you.
information out of that.
Enjoy
Well done.
your day. And we'll hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. But if not, feel better. Right, let's get through the race strategy. Straight into quali, put it on pole, win by miles. That's the plan.
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
Need some space, need some space, need some space. There we go. Watch someone come out of the pit now, right in the way. Not a lot. Just gone into the race strategy practice program. Just going to run this. And then we're good to go. Quali. Slow on the uptake of DRS there. Didn't cut that at all. Don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. I hate that corner so much. Whoops. I swear that wall gets closer. Oh, he backed it into the wall, didn't he? I'm going into that wall of champions at some point, I can feel it. Hey! You're 100% correct, but hey. Yeah, 100%. I'm going to clout that in a curb. And then that's going to send me careening across the track, straight into the World Champions. Straight into the history books. Boom, straight into P quali. Look at that, Will. Laughing for tyre wear. Always a good sign for us. How are we doing in time? Second and third. Look at that. That's obviously got to shake out quite a lot. There are people that haven't done flyers yet. But look at that already. Fernando's half a second in front of us there. So, yeah, we've obviously got some time to make up somewhere.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next
And that's
time.
all right. That's not bad.
Goodbye.
However, being 3/10 off George and he's on the mediums, this could be an interesting race. We'll see how it pans out in quali.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here in Canada at the wonderful Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Who's going to come out fastest of all?
We'll see how it pans out in quali. See if we can deliver a good lap here. Nope. Well, any pace I did have. Has long gone. It's left me. Back of the grid.
With qualifying complete,
Poor.
all that remains
Very
now is the main
poor.
event. We'll be
I
live and uninterrupted
don't know
for
what happened
Grand
there.
Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
I'm not certain, to be honest. You'll have to ask Toffee Man, who's generally the encyclopedia. Well, that's not gone to plan. So we're relying on Ayrton to score points this race. There you go. One shot qualifying. All right. I don't really know what the plan is now.
Here in so with the
I've had a
race
very
not far away
poor
from starting, and
Very
alongside
poor
me for the
qualifying.
first time this season here in the commentary box.
I know you gutted to be starting from here, but just focus on putting that and some other cars behind you. Good luck.
Okay. We move on. We move on. We're going to do the same again. We're going to switch onto the hards to start with. The softs are only good for 10 laps-ish, so they're out, really, unless I want to make 2 stops, which I don't. So we're starting on the hards. We'll switch to the mediums. Hopefully later on in the race, we can make a difference with a softer tyre compared to what everyone else will be running, hopefully. So, got some work to do. Let's get to it. What are you... What are you smoking there? I've just rear-ended him, and it's only a 10-second penalty. Yeah, that's an attempt on his life. Alright, now I know... Jesus, Ben, what are you doing? Right, get a grip of yourself. Let's try this. Get your head down. Get the job done.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Because it's independent to the actual F1 season. I'm in season 2. So, like, driver moves have taken place. That's how Arthur Leclerc is in the Haas. Yeah, the other Haas.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
So obviously Ricardo can still be in the baby Red Bull. Some robust overtaking being done here. I'm sure Craig's watching, shaking his head, huffing and puffing.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Well, 3 laps into the race, there shouldn't be any tyre concerns. Oh, nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Don't watch the stream back. No, it's worse. It's... Oh, I wish it was track limits. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Just going into turn 1. I didn't anticipate the braking zone. The fastest lap from somebody.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 1.6 seconds.
I made a jink to the left, and at exactly the same moment Logan Sargent started braking, and well, I just hit the back end of him.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
It wasn't pretty. I'm not proud of it. tried to kill Alex Albon, but we move on. To be fair, it's entirely not his fault. Entirely not his fault. Thanks. I'll take it. Yeah, we did. We did. Good times. Well, for us, not for him. Does he bring money? I mean, that's why you get dropped halfway through a season. Wait, or why you should get dropped halfway through a season. And that happened to Danny Rick, so...
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.9 seconds.
No? Shame. Work environment is tight. It is, yeah. It must be difficult to... Must be difficult to operate how you want to in an environment like that. Yeah, and to go from replacing the second driver at the main team to being replaced by Liam Lawson. Not that I have anything against Liam Lawson.
Second lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Start making inroads on Tsunoda. We are within the second, so we're going to have the DRS aid.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
It's in my back pocket, mate, don't worry. Do a carbon copy of what we did to Albon. Senna's going to give us a hand down the main straight. Ain't that the truth? If he gets the job done though. I need to dispose of Senna pretty ricky tick and cleanly. What are you doing, boy? Oh no, I don't want to be here. What, like that? Is that alright? I'm so glad he backed out of it. So glad he backed out of it. That could have been a catastrophic accident. Oh. Senna showing his maturity there. Come on, that's it, that's it. There we go. That's what I need. Right, next time I go down a pit straight, look on the left-hand side at the pit boards, right? And tell me if they're any use to anybody. Because I've just glanced up.
Tyre condition still looking good.
And there's no way you can read anything on those boards. Like, I don't believe it at all. It's not possible. Inside.
Good job, nice overtake.
Right, that's our corner. I'll sit behind Gasly through the chicane. Obviously. Look at those boards. How does anybody read anything? The person that's in charge of that board is stealing a wage, I'm telling you. Stealing a wage. Did he actually? Jesus. Speaking of, here he is.
Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
I know that obviously it would be easier to read in real life. Because there's not a limited amount of pixels and whatnot. I know, right? How do you end up in that job? How do you end up there? oh, you're just going to travel around, see the world, work in Formula One, and your job is absolutely pointless and redundant. Awesome, cheers guys. Sticker technician.
Okay, you're in the top 10. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.2 seconds.
Sticker technician. That's the job, man. What I really love is the idea that there's like, obviously there's a guy who deals with the stickers, right?
You've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
So he spends a lot of time around the car. So there's got to have been, at some point in history, a sticker technician who's looked at a piece of car and been like, that doesn't look right. Like the actual piece of car doesn't look right. So you've got this scenario where there's a guy who has no clue what he's looking at. It's like going up to a guy who deals with it on a daily basis and it's like, can you just have a look at this please? Because it doesn't look right to me. Like that as a scenario to me just seems mental. And the mechanic's like, you're just a sticker boy, calm down. Exactly. What do you know? You just put the stickers on the car. Oh, actually, he's right. That was a very late decision to go there. Very late decision.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Jesus! Early on the brakes there, just to settle my nerves. Just to settle my nerves. You know, people build portfolios to be like, this is why I should be an architect and this is why I should design cars and planes and whatnot. This whole like streaming series has been a portfolio as to why I shouldn't be a race driver. That's what this whole thing is, I swear to God. You shouldn't be a race driver because you make stupid decisions. And crash into the back of Logan Sargent, a position you should never have been in the first place. You stupid boy.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.8 8 seconds.
They've got to be thinking about pitting now, surely. 17 out of 35. I'm lap 20 for a change to the mediums, so they must be thinking about it. Yeah, in they go. In they go.
Ayrton is in the pits. Ayrton in the pits now. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Nice. Slidey, slidey. Seven to Norris. Ugh. Yeah. Alright, warning for track limits. Fair enough. Why is that? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, we can get to that 25. Tyres are looking spick and span. Oh, oh.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
That is a shout. Yeah, let's do that. Nothing to lose.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Curb spits out sideways there. We need a few good laps here. Use all of the hards that I can. Use all the rubber.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
No promises on the not speeding thing. I love good speed now and then. Can't lose too much time. That's the thing I've got to. Is losing that. But at least if Norris does catch and pass, hopefully he can pull us along for a couple of laps. Go for the DRS and I want the battery.
Gap to your teammate behind, 20.7 seconds.
Absolutely taking the biscuit with this track limits now. I'm trying to take every inch. Oh, it's warm. Pretty sure this is the most I've worked all morning.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Yep, good. Broken tyre sensors. I can get on with it now. We've managed to stabilise this gap now, sitting around about 4.5. Norris is no longer catching us. Well, he will now.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
I know battery charge is high. There's a reason for that. One more lap on these. Then we'll switch across to the soft, and then it's game on from there. Two bites at that cherry. Make sure we don't get the track limits. End of this lap we're in. That's because I've been cutting every chicane.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it.
Yeah, I
Red
know.
line as you approach.
That's the main thing that I've got to get like good in my driving, is the track limits thing, because I do struggle with it, and my consistency is like the problem. I can set quick laps and I can set good laps, but I can't consistently set clean, fast laps.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
This is it. This is it. I don't want to go past Stroll yet. I want to get that DRS down the back straight, because he doesn't have it. I'm sure I can do Stroll into the hairpin as well. Maybe not, but we ain't going to lose much to him. Get out of the way. Places to be, boy.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
The car is electric now. Alright, get rid of that. I don't know what you're talking about. Man's got places to be, shit to do.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
A little bit of bump and grind. Got to get it done, Louis. Got to get it done.
Great
Fastest
work.
lap.
Fastest lap of the race.
I should hope so. Got the tyre advantage. This is not the place to be thinking about overtaking, so settle behind Russell for the moment. I will look going into the hairpin.
These tyres need to go the distance.
I will look into the hairpin.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
A little bit the old Max Verstappen there, just let the brake go. So, turn 1 for signs. Scything. Thank you very much. Need to be a bit more mature with my driving. These lunges this morning that I've been performing have not been a true indication. Of how I like to drive. Oh, that Ferrari's fast.
Yellow flag.
That's the yellow for.
Come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Could have done with that being a safety car.
Okay, clear.
Now it is power units let go. Excuse me. Ooh. Alright, so there's what?
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.7 seconds.
5 to go at the line. We've definitely gone through the best of the grip we had. Definitely been through the best of the grip. So now it's a case of doing what we can and seeing if we can catch Alonso. They're not making massive inroads into him. See the crowd, they want a safety car. I thought you wanted entertaining racing. Just while the race has stabilised a bit, just want to say thanks for everyone for being here. It's always a pleasure to have people here. Hope you're enjoying the racing, the content.
Teammate by 7.5 seconds.
Obviously, if you would like to, a follow would be massively appreciated, but if not, it's just nice to have people around. It's nice to show off our car. It's nice to show off Stickman. I'm very proud of us. Yeah, obviously if you want to stick around, stick around. If not, it's been absolutely brilliant having you here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and yeah, thanks for being here. Basically, it's really appreciated. You can find us over on TikTok, you can find us over on YouTube and Instagram. We're Stickman.streams over on TikTok and Instagram, and we are Stickman Streams 24. No, we're not. We're Stickman Streams on YouTube as well. So, you know, just search and you'll find us if you want to. Yeah, you and me both. But with the announcement coming later on, I say announcement as if it's like a massive thing. With what's happening later on, I'm hoping that'll be a bit of a catalyst to getting back into it, because I've been a bit lax recently. It's been it's been a heavy couple of weeks, so yeah, it'd be nice to be able to focus back on it and enjoy it again. There's always one. Let's go for a bit of top speed. Feel the need. It is. It is usually him. He is getting closer. And this is where I need to mature up in my driving, because I will try harder now, but I will generally make silly little mistakes. And that's where I need to mature in my driving. Games like Gran Turismo and Forza and stuff, they are really forgiving when you make a mistake. This, on the other hand, obviously because of the style of car and racing and stuff,
Final lap, and gap to the car in front, 1.5 seconds.
yeah, you just get punished so much heavier in Formula One. Like you say, because the speed is right on the edge of the envelope. When you do make a mistake, it's catastrophic. Like there, just that little bit of grip that I lost there, and Alonso's catapulted himself all the way to 5th place. Oh!
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Oh, we were that close. We were that close. Oh.
Norris, take a bow at last.
Congratulations
Formula One.
to Lando Norris for victory there.
Our winning drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race.
That was a good call on going deeper and then switched onto the softs. That was a great call.
Fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
1:11.9. What are we, half a second quicker than everyone else? Oof. Let's just see how close we were there. I've forgotten what the buttons are. There we go, that one. Right, so if I go to Alonso. Let's see how close we were, because that was close. I'm really worried now that we're going to look and it'll be like miles. I'll be like 3/4 of a car length away. Look how much I gained in braking there, and then absolutely cut the chicane both times, track limits, miles from all the champions, and then hunted. The line is, oh my god, it's miles away. Line is what, there? Maybe a touch back. What lines? as near as makes no difference there. It was that close. Half a car length. Look at the state of my car compared to Alonso's. Look at the dirt. Look how dirty that car is, where I've been hounding it over the grass. And then Alonso's clean as a whistle. Yeah, all that rallying. But it was that close. It was that close. Yeah, well, that's all right. 6th place and the extra point for the fastest lap. That's not bad. Starting from the back of the grid, 22nd to 6th. Will do. And you, thank you for joining us. It's nice to have you. We're looking forward to tomorrow night to Stickman Screams, Monday Night Gaming. That'll be hilarious. Yeah, jump over onto the previous streams we've got, and you'll see, like from Thursday and last Monday, the Phasmophobia that we've been playing. It's been cracking, to be fair. Yeah, it's been really good. Yeah, so that's it for this morning. Thank you very much to everyone for joining us. As always, you know, if you've just dipped in and out, or if you've stuck with us, I really appreciate it. You know, we do this just for a bit of fun, so it's really nice to have people watching and, you know, to chat with people. So if you've enjoyed the content, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, give us a follow. We're always around. And yeah, you'll catch us on the next stream. Like I say, Monday nights to start with. We're trying to do Thursday nights as well, but we're all committed to various things in our lives. So Thursdays aren't a given. And then Sunday mornings is this every Sunday morning. So yeah, if you've enjoyed it, give us a follow, and we'll see you on a future stream. If not, cheers for stopping by. It's good to see you all. Have a great week. Enjoy the rest of your weekends, and we shall see you all soon. Cheers, guys. Take care.